And speaking of the most wonderful time of the year, we are getting you ready for it, not just in the weather department. And there's no better place to celebrate the holidays than in Rochester at Meadow Brook Hall. Here to give us a little preview of its annual holiday walk and a winter Wonderlights display is Shannon Oberski. Shannon, thanks for waking up early with us.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Of course, glad to have you here. So tell us about these two events. They're kind of different. One's almost a half century old and the other one's rather new.
Exactly. So we are celebrating our 50th anniversary for our holiday walk, which is our indoor light show where guests can tour Meadow Brook Hall, essentially decorated for the holidays. You know, it's a 110 room, 88,000 square foot mansion located in Rochester. And it's been a tradition for many, many years where folks can tour the home and really get into the holiday spirit.
And how?
Go ahead.
Well, sorry, Shannon, a little bit of a delay there, but how many trees? I'm taking a look at video from previous years of this walk. How many trees do people get to see? I know they're all decorated and there's several of them there.
Right, so over 50 trees.
Cool.
So there's over 50 trees that are decorated in the house, as well as mantles and fireplaces and grand staircases. It's absolutely opulent, and it's different every time, every year.
How long does it take your crews to decorate and get that home, that mansion, ready for this display?
We've been preparing for most of November. We are shut down for 2 weeks prior to set up for the show. So it takes about a month of preparation, as well as a lot of volunteers and staff.
And now let's talk about the Winter Wonderlights. You've described this as kind of a great date night activity in the evenings.
Yes. So Winter Wonderlights is our brand new outdoor light show. We'll be launching it this year, and it takes place on the grounds of Meadow Brook Hall. So we have several gardens on the estate property. So guests will be able to tour these unique light displays throughout the property. So some will be synchronized to music, some will be projection mapping. We have some unique luminaries that reflect the chimneys that are at the Meadow Brook Hall estate. So it's all these different experiences, but all with the holiday lights and holiday magic. It's really going to be quite beautiful.
And this sounds like this would be a perfect activity for the family too. Kids of all ages checking out that display.
Oh, absolutely. We do have a special deal for kids tickets. When they purchase tickets for their children, we give them holiday specs so they can wear those glasses, the holograph glasses. So when they walk around, look at the different displays, it creates more of an interactive experience for the kids. So it's definitely a great date night. It's definitely a great night for families and friends. It's just a great holiday experience for anybody, really.
And we got to talk about the food, especially for families, right? Kids are there not only for the lights, but for the treats too. And you're doing something kind of cool with concessions. Tell me about this. I'm hearing that there's a glow-in-the-dark treat you can get.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have glow-in-the-dark cotton candy. So as a way to get into the festivities, we are offering glow-in-the-dark cotton candy that children or adults can enjoy while touring outside during the holidays. We also do have a kid cocktail for kids. It's called Rudolph's Red Nose, and it also comes in a glow cup. And it's basically a Shirley Temple for kids to enjoy as well.
How fun. And Shannon, before we let you go, how much are tickets, and do you expect either one of these events to fill up? How soon do people need to make their reservations?
I encourage people to make the reservations as soon as possible. We do require that you purchase your tickets in advance online at meadowbrookholidays.com. Tickets start at $22 for adults for the light show and $20 for adults for the holiday walk. So again, at meadowbrookholidays.com, purchase tickets in advance. We will not be selling them on site.
Shannon Oberski with Meadow Brook Hall, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.